Was I wrong about those titties? I mean, she's not. No, no, I don't know if you saw that, but the woman come around the table. The woman came around the table and she was rubbing her tits in the boy's face. The boy was nuzzling his head into the tits. So I don't think this is not a mum boy thing. This is a big tit teacher thing. Can you Metamon channel? Can you explain yourself? That is more than cheeky, Tom. That is more than cheeky. Lucky little bastard. Did you see that, geek? Did you see that? What you missed, well, you can rerun this later. But what you missed was the teacher. It's not his mum. It's the teacher. Well, I hope it's not. It could be his mum. I don't know. But she was rubbing her tits into his shoulder and face, and he was nuzzling his face into the teacher's breasts. Oh dear. You can't speak English, sorry. Okay. What do you want me to do? What did you say, Kurosahito? I love it, I love what? Did you hear that? Maybe there's a sale on milk at Augusta. Well, there you go. Or nuzzle. Metamon channel, hello Metamon channel, nice to meet you. Have you a good channel? Can someone check out Metamon channel for me? See if he's like is he a big YouTuber? How much money do you? So, what do you say if this voluptuous teacher is teaching your son? Would you say just get on with the job, or be jealous, or whatever? There you go. I asked the wife once, just out of reference, and she said $300, which was like 10 times my minimum price. Well, to tell you the truth, If I won on the lottery, I would offer beautiful young girls between I'd start off at 50,000, and then if they thought that 50,000 tin cans was not enough, I'd start 50,000 yen, maybe 100,000. Hey, I've won on the lottery. That, Jen, don't answer. Don't answer that. You don't want to cage yourself in. But on Gary's live stream, you said $45. What about what about an old VW convertible that's covered in a lot of debris? I've got a client that may be interested. Geek is next with a Porsche engine. Oh, Jen, you've got us all perked up now. I don't. I don't know. I'm only guessing. Of all the girls in all the world that do this type of thing on net, and it's an easy way to make money and a safe way to make money. But I just wondered, did they not give a fuck about their parents, or their parents like mistreated them when they were young? I don't know. Oh, Tom's getting excited now. Tom has. Tom says it's got to be a Volvo engine with the original Swedish safety belts. I can offer you seat belts, baby. You gotta put them across your titties. Yeah, that's it. The DeLorean might have had a Volvo engine, but he got the cunt caught up in a trap. He got a lot of money from the British government, and he also got off, so which was a great thing. So it just shows you when you are a multimillionaire and you get caught with drugs in your car or doing a drug deal, you can plead entrapment. If you're some black cunt with like a fucking little bit of dope in your pocket, you can't plead that. Tom, I should interject here. I was being sarcastic. Did you know that Volvo invented this safety belt and they made it? They didn't have any claims on it, so all the world could use the safety belt. That's for Daniel. So a few years ago, I was in a Nagoya street, and I met this Russian woman and a little baby. She was 2 or 3 years old in the bicycle seat, and I sang to the mum and the baby. It's called "Das Vidanya, baby. It's the last you'll see of me. Das Vidanya, baby." Blah blah blah, blah. And I left my phone on that sidewalk, and I walked back when I realised, and it was still there on the sidewalk. Now you would have expected any fucking Russian to take that, but they didn't. Shashlik. Well, that sounds like it come from the pussy area. I think this woman opposite me, she's wondering whether I'm going to put this video on YouTube. But if I can rub my head in her titties, it's I'll delete this video. That Now I must admit, when I was a little kid, I was lucky to. Me and my brother were very lucky to meet Rita Willoughby, and we could practice our snogging for many, many months. This guy, he's 2 years later, he's rubbing his tits. He's rubbing his head into a massive pair of tits. Lucky, lucky bastard. Dash cam, you missed it on. Well, I'm at one of them, yeah. I am at. Where am I? So, someone tell me where I am. No, I had some chips and some sausage earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Triple D's. What the bloody hell's in there? I mean, busts, breasts. In fact, when you think about it, what did you season it with? That could be a chat-up line. Well, cheers, buddy. I'd appreciate that. That's come on. Didn't you say you fucking been to Japan 36 times or something? We definitely have to meet up next when things settle down. Cheers, buddy. Dash, didn't you say that? I don't know if to say what is the reason or the excuses, but 36 times to Japan, that's quite a lot. Did you teach here? I'm just trying to think how many times I've been in and out of Japan. So you can, and so when you turn up to Soapland, they always, or you go to one particular place, they always let you in. Look, tonight is my last chance on the lottery, and if I don't win tonight, tomorrow sometime, I have got to start fucking working for a living again. I used to work so fucking hard. And you look like a local biker and you still get in. Or it's just like they know you're a regular customer. I wish I was 79 kilograms. Oh, sorry, so you took a local biker with you to get in, yeah? No, Dashcam, you missed all this. But when I came in here tonight, or this afternoon, there was a young guy at the bar, and I said hello to him. And you got Dash, you got to see these tits. I don't know. So, and there's a young guy, and then I was talking to him. He was doing his own work, and I said, "Come back to him." But I talked to him. He's a judoka, and then I said, "Well, I'm a judoist as well, like judoka, and I'm like kurobi, I'm a black belt." And he just looked at me as like he didn't believe me. And then, about 15 minutes ago, she changed. She changed positions. She was sat. Now she's facing me. She was. She was before. She went up to the boy where he was doing his homework, and she put her tits in his face. Then the boy nuzzled. He's 13. He's a big 13. He nuzzled his head in her tits. And I'm thinking that she's a little bit worried about that because they've got it on film. But it's going to be like you're going to have to pay for it. Whoever wants to see it. 96. I would love to be 96 kilos. I'm trying to fucking lose it all. I started doing intermittent fasting 3 days ago. But when I get so drunk, I forget what I eat about fucking 9 o'clock at night. I am looking in the bedroom for like fucking bread all over. I've forgotten I've already fucking eaten it. So you must be fairly fucking fit then, Dash. Under, just about right, yeah. You can do it. It's just fucking easy to do. The funny thing is, Jen, it's very, very fucking easy to do. It really is. But I've got a lack of concentration. But it is easy to do without a doubt. It's a bit like. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Dash? When do you take the 2 meals gig? Yeah, but when I found I got into it, I just didn't want to fucking eat or touch anything. Then I just started drinking again. I think it's a very, very fucking. Everybody can do it. When I was in, this is a bit like fucking, like maybe 20 years ago or something like that. The leader of Thailand, there was a coup in Thailand, and the leader, he was on television for some reason, and this guy, this leader of the coup, the colonel, general, whatever, and they were looking at his eating habits, and he just ate once a day in the evening, a massive fucking meal. That was it. And to be truthful, and I think that's all we fucking need. We just need like one meal a day, maybe a small meal, and just. I think if you fast, you can get rid of this fucking snacking, and that's the most Japanese people don't snack. But if you're in the West, fuck man, if you're going to the, if you're in the West, there's so much fucking food you can have a go at. It's brilliant. And I'm like, I'm not, McDonald's is fucking shy, but there's lots of fucking delicatessens, there's lots of places. And that's why Americans are fucking huge. There's so much, and it's cheap. But like I was saying to someone the other day, I was more fucked up about a year ago. I was coming into here and I was eating 2 meals. And it was just something that was driving me to eat 2 meals. And I don't do it now. I think it was a mental problem. But I just wanted to eat and eat and eat. And because eating gives you endorphins and it just fucking makes you feel better. Jen, how much weight do you want to lose before you come to Japan? Yeah, but you've lost some weight, you geek. I'm not leading through all the messages now. Monsters off. All right, pal. See you later, pal. You're gonna work. I used to make my own tortilla. Anyway, so keep going, geek. Keep going, pal. That's only 9 kilos, Jen. They're about the weight of this lady's tits. Oh dear. I think this bottle of vodka is going too well. Tits my only weekly. I've been watching. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Grey's. I know about this show. I've never watched it. Fucking never cried so much. It's the fucking greatest show. I love Grey's Anatomy. And once I've watched that, I'm gonna go on to Scrubs. There could be a song there, Dash. Tits my only weakness. Jen, give me a tune I could do a song to for Tits are my only weakness. And you know, when she was, I guess in this show, she's at least 15 years old. She was fucking hot. There was a thing today in one of the shows. It's a very funny show. She was in the locker room with the other doctors, and the pretty girl, Catherine Heigl, I think it is, she was sleeping. She was tired after a double shift. And Sandra Oh just like fucking kicked her over. It's fucking so funny, so funny. I didn't say tis, I said tits on my own. Yeah, that's something. Now the thing is, the dash tits, tits are every man's weakness. I just see people, and the first thing I look at is their tits, not people, women. And I'm sure that's men's main thing. They just go towards the tits. It's a very natural thing. They just go towards the tits. You're not big. You know there's something you can do. Shit, man. That's more than I've drunk before. It's like fucking. I think I've got through half a bottle there. That could be another song, Jen. Don't look at the man boobs. Well, I was watching a video last night. Ray Winston is supposed to be a manly man, and I don't like that cunt because he was bragging off about not paying taxes. I hate the cunt. He's supposed to be a tough guy, and he got like a 44-inch chest, What a fucking pussy. Echo Sienna, yeah. I don't think I haven't got man boobs. There's a bit of fat there, but, oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of flab there, but I don't think I could smother anyone with my man boobs or chest, but I could sit on their face. A long time ago on the internet, there was I think it was a little black girl, and she was saying noobs or something. I think maybe it took off for a while, which was like quite cute. Oh, Chris, yeah, I have seen that woman. I think she goes around the world doing that. Good luck to her. I think she's an American lady with these and I'm not sure if the cans are full of beer or not, but but good luck to her, without a doubt. Yes, she is, but she seems concentrated. Now here's the thing. Oh, if I click around that fucking thing, hang on. Let's reverse that. Now here's the thing. If she likes rubbing her titties into 13-year-old boys' faces, I am going to be 4.5 times the pleasure. Or as we say in Japan, yontengo. Dash, have you never seen that video? Oh, they're more than too big. Jen, have you watched all the nursing series, Jen? And everyone is watching. What is your best opinion of which is the best nurse series things? No, yeah, of course. Like, I think women obviously it's a problem. I've seen the characters. I had a mate that was gay. I didn't realize. Well, I think he was always like trying to. I went to his apartment. We used to go for drinks, and then he put on like an homosexual part of Scrubs. And he was in the bath, and I came into the room, and it was like this homosexual bit explaining what blah blah blah, and I was thinking, if you've got a mate like that, you've either got to one, punch his fucking face in, get him to suck your cock, or just ignore it. I did neither. But I was hoping for a threesome with his wife. But if you think this woman, it's not just fucking mathematics, it's geometry and physics and psychology. Fucking, that's what you call a valuable lesson. Whose guy's age again, Greek? Which guy's age? I'm losing control here. Yeah, but that's only because you just read about the reversal of the poles that's about to come. No, he's not. He's 13. A very mature 13. The thing is, everyone says that, don't they? That, hey, Nakamura, 1999. AEUEO 700 Genki. I don't give a fuck. I hope he got run over by another fucking truck. Has that answered your question? I hope so. Did really, Jen? Did no one complain, or was it just she was just a very sexy lady? By the way, I must admit I don't know what triple D's are, but I'm guessing they're huge breasts. I met my when I was at school. I studied French, and our teacher, Mrs. McNulty. This is from like fucking 47 years ago. I saw she was my teacher. Massive tits, brilliant French speaker. But then again, if you're going to teach French, it's not that. If you're a teacher, it's not that very difficult to fucking. Go on, it's just go in there. Come on. So she just brought me some bread because my fucking phone's leaning against. My phone is leaning against the fucking machine, and I've ordered a fucking piece of bread. It was shaped like a penis, honestly. One of my teachers geek. I can't believe it. You were a geek, and she said, "There's no way that this geek is going to report me." Geek, are you making stuff up now, pal? This has always like bugged me. You know, when you get all these, the battery's running low, so hopefully I can get this joke out before I go. So this has always bugged me. You know, when you're always young men and you get an attractive teacher, and you get an attractive teacher that takes a young man and like has like some kind of a relationship with or sex with the young man, he goes and blurts it out. Don't do that shit. You're a very, very lucky young man. Look, when I did it, I went home to my dad and I said, "Look, Dad, I've just had sex with my geography teacher." And he goes, "Well done, son. That's great stuff." And he says, "I'm gonna buy you." He says, "I'm gonna buy you a new bicycle." And I said, Dad, can I have like some kind of food ticket or something like that? He says, why? I said, because my arse hurts. I might have done that job before. What guy behind me? There's a guy behind me. I don't know how that's coming on. I think I had 3 or 4 girls that I liked, and